everybody. It is I, Hildegard, once again. Last time we talked to a big cuddly machine. And turned out that that big cuddly machine has a very irrational belief.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need
I need to get to the embassy.
Sort of like a religion, if you would. He says that the cycle must continue, that the chaos has to be ended and blah blah blah. But he didn't really give any justification for it, did he? You know, the Reaper seems to have an irrational belief given to him by Harbinger.
Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict them.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every...
Yeah, they're back at square one again. But anyway, let us talk to the Asari counselor now.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Okay.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Exactly, Shepard.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
This game is taking a completely different tone to Mass Effect 1 and 2. It was the entire friggin' council and all the alien races saying, Shepard, human, don't amount to anything. And now you're the sole ray of hope in the whole galaxy. Hello.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
Okay.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly. With BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
Living tanks, that's an awesome name.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Aww. Poor Elcor. I love Elcor, they're friggin' awesome. Yeah. I'm just wondering, should I stop recording to have a quick search around the entire Citadel for quests, or should I just have a very quick wander around on screen? Yeah, okay. I'll stop recording until I found something, okay? Baby. Well, I managed to bump into Tali anyway, let's see what's going on.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
Eh? What was?
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me.
Oh.
I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
So this is where she got wounded and ended up going to Dr. Michel's clinic.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council Embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Wow.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
Yay, that's nice. But yeah, we've already spoken to you. Nothing here. But yeah, the whole "we're at peace with the Geth" line, I wonder if we had done things differently, would that have been "we're at war with the Geth," you know, still? Or, we're alone and the Geth have been destroyed? Because that was possible as well. If we had stopped Legion from uploading, the Geth would have been annihilated and the Quarians would have been alone on their home world. If we had just told Legion to keep going, but not told the Quarians to stop, the Geth would have killed the Quarians, or maybe sent them away, and the war would have continued. But either way, I'm just happy things turned out the way they did, because I really like the Geth. But I also didn't want Tali to have to cry when all of the Quarians ended up getting destroyed. So yeah. But anyway, be right back. Hello everybody. Last time I tried to start recording here, my game crashed. And then Origin decided not to ever log in ever again, so I'm offline on Origin now. Very nice. Hi Cortez.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Sure.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. Some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
I'm eye candy too.
I'm hurt. Why aren't you looking over here?
Who said I'm not? But I know you got a lady waiting for you. Here.
Here we go.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
It's all good, dude. See? We made him better. He feels good now. He's probably gonna get himself a new boyfriend. You know? Which is all good. Hello, you two. Yeah, I decided to be nice to him and say, why aren't you looking over here? Hello. I trust you, human. But yeah, I like Cortez. He's a nice guy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
And he's a good pilot.
You're sure of what you saw?
No.
Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
No. Had a wank since then? Yes. So, I mean, no, Sergeant. Anything to say, trainer?
Commander?
I guess not. Whew. Okay. Now then, we are going to leave orbit and head to the mass relay. Okay, anywhere else that we've not been yet? Anything else that popped up that wasn't around? Not looking like it. We seem to have everything so far. The secret artifact. We will want to go to the Silean Nebula because that L core on the Citadel said that we need to go to Decuna, but it's not listed here. So it's strange because I spoke to him and told him that we would be going. Very quickly check my journal. That'll tell me something went wrong. Decuna, Elko extraction. Return to the... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go to Decuna. And then Thessia. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, we go to the Silean Nebula, then to Decuna, which is in Flobberdob somewhere. And then we go and get this artifact thingy. What's it? Right after ear rape. Anyway. There's a fuel depot. Fontes, not Flobberdob. The same thing, really. Alright, we already have fuel. Oh my god, this place is swarming with reepies. Shit. Fuck. Motherfucker. No, 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 no.
Evasion successful.
So here's Decuna. But we can't do anything with it. Shit, fuck, motherfucker, god damn it, no, no! Ah!
Reapers eluded.
They only just got away. I'll have to go and talk to the Elcor again at some point, but I'm not doing it now. Fuck no. We've just wasted a bunch of time. We've already been to Decuna once and scanned it. Maybe the quest complete, and we just need to talk to him again? I don't know. We'll see. Now then, Thessia. Hey hey! Crown jewel of the galaxy, apex of democracy, the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast element zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. The fortunes have been upended by the Reaper assault. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food. A move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper's strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics. That's true, but you know, you could just land and start blasting everything like you did in the fucking Prothean Wars, you stupid assholes. Ugh.
Thessia is under heavy Reaper attack.
Uh-huh.
There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Okay.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
I personally didn't want to bring you, because you're an idiot, but hey, never mind, we have to bring you now, eh? We're gonna bring Javik because he hates you. Ha! See, I'm looking for excuses to bring Javik, because I know if I don't bring Javik, people go, I wonder to hear what Javik would say about that. And look, for fuck's sake, why is this fucked up again? No, seriously, Mass Effect 3 keeps fucking up my weapon loadout. Again, I have no fucking shotgun. The fuck? There, right. Let's have a look. The Wraith, I'm not going to use that until I've upgraded the fuck out of it. Right. There. And that, why the hell do I have that? Do I look like a heavy pistol type, you bastards? Tempest. There. Yes, go. Do it. There. That's that. That's what I wanted. She can use the Tempest also. Okay. And the Scorpion, why not? Uh-huh. There. Now, Javik, don't tell me yours is fucked up too. No, his is fine. His is fine. It's just mine that keeps breaking. Alright. Fitness or armor piercing. I forgot which. Melee power, health and shields. I think it was armor piercing that I was going to go for. Health and armor damage. The effectiveness of armored targets. Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought this thing decreased effectiveness against armored targets. What it actually does is it reduces armor effectiveness. So, yeah. Health and armor damage by 10%. Thinking. We'll go with that. Why not? It could be a big mistake, but we're going with it anyway. Because we're stupid. And that's that. Javik. Nope. Wait, Javik. Yeah, I can't upgrade your pull. And as for Liara, we have a lot of upgrading to do with you, don't we? Warp ammo. Oh, no. Stasis, definitely not. Weapon damage taken by a target. Power damage taken by a target. Go with Expose. Damage to armor and barriers. Recharge speed. There we go. Alright, Liara, you can have warp ammo, I guess. Ammo capacity. Headshot. Fuck knows. We'll try it like this. Hey, Reapers are everywhere.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
I don't care much.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
You must numb yourself to loss. The fuck?
Thessia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
You know what? I would say to him that if empathy is such a weakness, why is it that we have a better chance of beating the Reapers than you did? Huh?
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Nope.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Let's show them how awesome I am. We already kicked the shit out of one Reaper, and then it spoke to us with religious stupidity. Here we go.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
No, I'm not. Sorry. You got...
Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition. I'm feeling. We all are. Tell them to make
What about
every
now?
shot count. It's not Eastern perimeter reports they've been
What about
paralyzed? Where are the reinforcements? You saw task force.
Money, food? I guess there isn't any. Thessia looks nicer than Earth.
What about now?
Same. Numb, like my leg isn't even there.
Shame. Pain in the arse. At least you're not blind.
Commander, we heard...
I heard that too.
The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
What gun? Oh, that one.
Better get on that gun.
Why don't you guys do it? Fuck. Hey, Shepard, do this! Shepard, do that! I know. If your barriers can be broken by husks, you suck. See, you can't be broken by that. Come on, guys. You can't seriously need my help with this. Reload, quickly. Oh, okay, we're fine.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Lock that hole!
Well, I want to fuck.
We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now!
She's trying.
I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
Awesome.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way.
Javik made himself useful.
Make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
It's amazing. He actually made himself useful.
Years ago, to see the city burning like this.
Harvesters.
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
I'm watching it.
This has to end.
Your strength with your engine. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover.
No singularity. Yep.
Move! Get off the bridge!
So this war isn't so difficult.
Building. Please stop fire. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara. Scatter and take cover!
You know what? For once, Javik is saying some actual smart things. Avenge their loss, you know. Sorry, was interrupted. And I was reading the codex about brutes. I've been saying all along that they're Yag. They're not. They're a mix of Krogan and Turian. I feel like an idiot now. Feel like a big idiot now. I've only been saying that for quite some time, that I thought they were friggin' Yag. And they're obviously not. Spore pods. Crap, we're gonna end up with Rachni.
What's the perimeter?
We're doing okay, let's get going. Whoa! It's like, guys, can you, instead of telling me to watch the perimeter, could you cover me, you fucking retards? Oh wow, we have to do this again? Really? Get out of the way, Javik, or we'll bloody kill you. We have to run through here again.
On that building! Please stop fire.
Watch the engine! Don't let them get around us!
Shepard getting cover, maybe? Javik.